Every time you break, it's a chance to fall apart and to give up. But it's also an opportunity to get better. Kansas State guard Rachel Ranke has been faced with that type of adversity and more than once, but she's used it as a way to improve her game mentally.
People don't understand that the mental side of the sport is huge. It's a huge deal, and to be able to keep pushing through when you have all these things hitting you and you're not expecting it, it's tough. And so my dad just constantly reminds me that, tough times don't last and tough people do, and that, it's not about what's happening to me, it's about how to get through it, and how to overcome that.
Mental toughness, an often forgotten piece of a successful athlete, but one that Ranke believes is most important.
I think there's times, when you can just look at people and you can tell they're mentally drained and they're just mentally exhausted. It's a long season. It's like, honestly, our season never ends, if we're being honest with you. But people don't realize that the sport is really more so like 90% mental, 10% physical. Like, it's how you adjust when, things aren't going right, how you adjust when things are going right. You have to mentally, it's a mental battle between you and yourself. And I constantly am telling the freshmen, like, you miss a shot, who cares? You don't have time to dwell on it. It's the next possession. You got to move on. You got to go get a stop on the other end. You don't have time to dwell on it. Like Taylor the other day, she airballed a 3. I'm like, look, I airballed a 3 too. It happens. Like, it's part of the game. You can't let it get to you. I'm like, you're losing that mental battle if you allow yourself to do that. You just kind of have to move forward. Like, you're not going to make every shot. It's staying with the breaking that produces the blessing. And that's kind of stuck with me ever since, because through all the trials and tribulations, there's still a way out of it, and there's still a way to overcome. And honestly, those scars that, you get, those can either be the mark of defeat or it can be the mark of victory.